everyone, thanks again for joining on Sealed for Good. Today I'm talking about how to waterproof external wet areas. If you haven't subscribed to Sealed for Good yet, don't forget to do so. So how do we waterproof an external wet area? Well, there are a number of factors to consider when waterproofing externally. And it's far different than waterproofing internally because you are at the hands of the gods. So different times of the years, there'll be different challenges. You've got UV light and sunshine, you've got frost, you've got rain, you've got dew, and these issues can all impact not just how you waterproof, but more importantly, what you waterproof with. Now, when you are choosing a product, you need to take into account, firstly, is this external area going to be tiled over or is it going to be left exposed? Now, AS4654 is the standard, point 1 and point 2, on not only how to waterproof, but products that are compliant. Always use a product that's compliant to those standards and ensure if it might have a 4654 approval or an accreditation, it still needs to be suitable for the application. So there are some external membranes left for exposure continuously. They may not be suitable to tile over and vice versa. Just because you've got a membrane that's compliant for UV exposure before tiling over doesn't mean it has long-term UV stability. So ensure you understand that, and if in doubt, always ask your manufacturer. With our sheet systems, the BRW-PFN is the grade that you can tile over, but you can use it in conjunction with the HD system for a double barrier, or you can use the express laser decoupling system over the top of the PFN. But ensure that when you've laid that system down, you can then detail and have it ready and understand how long it's going to be exposed for. Now, if it's going to be exposed for long-term UV, that's where a system like the decoupling express layer over the top is ideal, or you can put a coating of the P39, the Gripset P39 over the top of that, because that is your long-term UV exposed, approved, but also can be tiled over. It's one of those unique products. If you're using a liquid system, Gripset 38FC, Gripset 2P are also membranes that have been approved for 4654 to tile over, but again, judge the call. If it's going to be having rain forecasted within 24 hours of the membrane being laid in those winter months, even though you might have a product that's fast curing and can handle ponding water, do you want to run that risk? That's where a sheet system might be the solution, because you don't run the risk of re-emulsification or waiting for things to dry. The other opportunity though is if you're in those warmer months, sometimes dealing with a sheet system can be more complex, and that's where a liquid might be an advantage. Use the system that requires the detail that you need to get a successful job done. The data sheets will always guide you, as will our technical services department. And if you're using a product that's going to be left exposed long term, the P39 our range is a solution. You can use things in conjunction with that, like the LS roof coat over the top for non-slip, but those are the systems that you always refer to. Don't try and invent things on your own when you're waterproofing externally, because that's when things go pear-shaped. Real simple process, follow the process, and you'll have a successful waterproofing job. If you'd like to know more details about waterproofing external wet areas, contact us on 1-800-650-435. We'll get hold of the sales team around the country. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing your videos and photos of successful external waterproofing jobs. I'll see you next time.